And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Fade in.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It felt like you were running down the hall.
It was so fun.
At the microphone.
Yeah. Everybody, it's Monday. It's live. It's the Bonfire.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
I
We were
honestly
off
thought it was
yesterday.
Monday. Until Christine said that.
By the way,
like,
on the Lost tapes, Dan says Monday at one point.
Yeah. I say Monday twice.
Yeah. This is all frigged up already. It's Tuesday, everybody. Thanks, Christine. That makes her so happy to do that to me.
Do you think she goes to the hallway? Do you think she goes to the hallway later and does a Wayne Gretzky?
Yes. She goes, nailed it.
Got that fucker.
Oh, man. He was waiting for that.
He was all like, she's telling the story to one of her friends. She's all like, yeah, Jay went on the radio and he was all like, oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's Monday. And I came in and I was like, hey, it's actually Tuesday. And he's all like,
hey, dipshit, it's Tuesday. And you gained a little weight. Christine tells me, off air, she tells me she likes to turn on me on the radio.
Did you say that?
She does.
We were talking.
Your face lit up.
We were talking about the dream zombie thing.
Yeah.
And we were listening to a girl cover Zombie on the boat. And I was like,
Terrible description of the discussion when we were talking about the Cranberries' best song.
Yeah, and you were wrong.
the dream zombie thing.
No, I'm right, number one. And who else will tell you that I'm right is Christine. But she said, no, Zombie's definitely a better song. I just like disagreeing with you on the radio.
I said I like turning everyone on you.
Yeah.
First off, let me just say this. As a
I know, but the world goes, oh my God, you're so mean to Christine.
Hold on. As a true defender of the song Dreams.
You stood back on that?
Christine, how dare you?
Well, I love Dreams, but Zombie's a better song. I also love Blink-182.
Cutter Mike. And I'm standing. Yeah. I get it, Jay.
Yeah.
I just want to apologize to you for ever stopping you for publicly shaming Christine.
Thank you.
You know what I thought I was doing? I thought I was being a good dude. You know what I actually was being? A sucker.
You were being a sucker. She was taking you for a ride.
Sucker.
Oh, hell yeah.
She went like this. No, Dan, he's terrible to me. I can barely wake up in the morning. Meanwhile, she's just yelling at you while you sleep. She's like, "Wake up, Fatso! Wake up, Fatso!" I'm like, "Oh my God."
You think this is bad at home? Sometimes he puts his hands on me.
She goes, "Yeah, no, can you take that to HR?" Yeah, get some bruises by tomorrow.
You got to hear some of his racial tirades.
Let's just say he's not a fan of the Jews, even though he has one.
Got some pretty definite ideas about Middle Easterners.
I am furious with you right now.
You should be.
Are you passive aggressively furious with me, or
this
like
is Dan?
Christine's getting
passively aggressive. Dan getting mad at you is this. It's okay.
Yeah, Christine's getting mic balls.
Yeah. She's gonna turn on you, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know what you got to do?
Like a wolf.
We got to put her down.
I would take her out to a field.
Yeah, we got to old yell
pop her down.
Don't worry, we'll get a new producer.
I just got us JetBlue Mint tickets to go to L.A.
Ooh.
That's right, and this is how she treats me. Does that seem right?
What's JetBlue Mint?
You can lay down.
You can lay down.
Yeah.
You lay down.
Oh hell yeah! It's the best way to go across country. Yeah.
I'm Delta, dog. I'm Delta till I die.
I've done Delta 1.
I haven't done Delta 1.
Not as good as JetBlue Mint.
I'm just a Sky Miles member.
Not as good as JetBlue Mint. Delta's is not as good.
All right.
They converted like old seats into those lay down seats. No good.
Well, I prefer Greek letters.
That's great.
Greek alphabet.
Well, JetBlue Mint likes to bring me a nice meal from where, Christine?
Saxon and Parole.
Oh, Saxon and Parole.
Well, that sounds like a law firm.
It's very nice. It's lovely.
Down in the village by the old CBGBs.
Well, they cultivate the food. And
Delta gives you bread.
Yeah. And I can do it all while watching 100 and some odd channels of DirecTV or several movies for free. Is this the
Delta till I die? I don't care.
Oh, hang on. If I want, maybe I could have some French toast stuff with banana and house-made Nutella.
That's not true. They don't give you that on. That's not true. They don't give you that on JetBlue.
It's this type of food, but not as many selections.
Thank you for being honest, Christine. Even though now I don't know if you're just turning on Jay.
Look up JetBlue Mint's. Look up their food menu.
Cool. Delta till I die.
Yeah, buddy, enjoy it.
I will.
Please.
They're so nice to me.
No, Delta's my main one.
They're not nice to me. Every time I'm in first class, every time I get bumped up in first class to Delta because I'm Diamond Medallion, they go like this. They're like, "This is your seat." I'm always I was in like my Creek in the Cave hoodie coming back from Oklahoma, And I'm just like, hey, I'm in 3A. And they're like, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just go. Do you want to have a drink, idiot? Ooh, look at that nice fight. Look at that. Mm-hmm.
February mint menus.
Yeah.
What is it?
Let's see. Was this what we're going to be offered?
Oh, wow. It's called Nourishment. Go fuck yourselves, Jeff Blue.
Well, yeah.
Some guy in a boardroom got high five for
Let's
that.
see. Oh, I might
What do we call the menu? How about Nourishment? Mark, do you ever stop?
Well, I could get some smoked salmon sour with pumpernickel bread, and a acai bowl, berries, walnuts, coconut, some hemp seeds in there, buttermilk pancakes, goat cheese omelet. Dan, you can get maple glazed bacon upon request. It's really
Delta
delectable.
Delta doesn't freak out when you bring McDonald's onto the plane. So, how about cool ass Delta? Hey, you want to bring food from the terminal in? We won't say shit.
Yo, we got a game of spades going back in Delta Economy Plus.
If you fist fight the head flight attendant, you can have all the yogurt bars.
Now he's your bitch.
I go. We're gonna plug in the TV. Punch it on the side if it gets a little wonky. Sometimes you take a Delta and there really are the TVs still in the aisles, and you're like, "Come on, Delta."
Oh, and look who their wine expert is, Jean Benet.
Ramsey. Yeah. What a terrible wine expert.
Yeah,
Jean Benet.
I don't know anything gets you drunk.
I'm a dead girl.
Forever young. I want to be cold pressed juices and everything bagel
They have
round.
desserts from Milk Bar.
You guys are just begging for a crash.
It's lovely. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
If we do crash, I won't know because I'll be laying down at 180 degrees.
I'm so white trash in the seats. I order everything. I always get the little gift bags. I use them as my bags now. I give them as gifts to Isabella.
Yeah.
They give her big. They give you really big blankets. Christine likes to tuck them on both sides and just fart, but really hot box it.
Oh, nice. You give a Dutch oven?
Yeah, she Dutch ovens the mint.
That's my biggest.
She goes more like JetBlue shit. Am I right? Smell that.
She goes, hey, I'm going to tear this blanket off and give everyone a real world experience. You ready for some third world conditions in the first world?
Hey, you ever see a fart backdraft before?
Yeah. She goes, this salmon on bread? What a dangerous combo.
She goes, is that fart? No, it went away.
She goes, don't tell Kurt Russell. His daddy got taken out.
Do not open that door. Do not open that blanket.
It dances. All right. Well, good luck with your fancy flight. I'll be going out to L.A. on Delta with the people.
Isabella's sitting in the studio with us today.
And Sarah McPants says that Jay wants to wear regular gloves, but Christine keeps cutting the fingers off every pair.
She sabotages me.
Yeah, it's not the look that Jay wants. Jay wants driver.
I just want warm hands. Christine makes me look like a Subway acoustic guitar player.
Yeah.
We have Isabella hanging out with us today in studio.
Hey,
my 15-year-old daughter, so you don't
Yeah.
have to watch your mouth or anything. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
She's fine. She's fine. I've been busting her balls all day about her eyebrows, but that's the thing now. I don't know anything about anything.
Well, yeah, you're 40.
I know, isn't
You're
that
done,
crazy?
dude. You got to turn in the card.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. Fucking 6 more sweet years. Right, Isabella? Us kids are keeping it lit.
Keep it mad lit?
There you go. Mad lit? Fuck, is that
right?
Oh,
That's
right. You go through your teeth?
I think her eyebrows are my...
Dig?
There it is.
Dig?
Look at that.
Eyebrow trends.
Is that where you're trying to get to, Isabella? Where you can actually comb them up over your forehead?
I mean, what? They all look like they were asleep. Like, these pictures look like these women were sleeping and someone drew eyebrows on.
Yeah. Sharpie marker eyebrows.
Yeah. They went, no, you look great. Oh, that's why the Kardashians.
Oh, see, one
that
person.
Goddamn Armenian
one person
blood.
nails it.
You goddamn hairy apes.
But that's not like the rest of them.
Goddamn Armenians. You gold-wearing apes. Don't you understand? These damn Armenians are trying to get everyone's eyebrows all god and bushy.
I like a whore with chest and back of thigh hair.
Hey, if I want a whore that can also bet on a horse race. Why don't you put gold in your bathroom, you tacky fucks?
Hey, Armenians, you know I'm talking to, you windbreaker monkeys. Why don't you fucking...
I don't care how much gold you throw on you, you're still covered in a layer of hair.
You tracksuit apes. Why don't you get your...
Yeah.
I guess it's all the rage now, colored in eyebrows. But you're making them longer than your eyebrows are. They're so far down your eye.
Is the new look to look like you own a haunted mansion? Or have the eyebrows of a man that owns a haunted mansion?
Ooh, yes.
Goes,
welcome, everybody.
The property is nice until nightfall. And then our friends show up.
Please find the picture of Marilyn Manson. I want you to do it and send it out. Say it's a picture of Isabella.
With the smoke?
No, with where he's got the omegas around his eyes. But they go all the way down his face. It just makes me laugh.
Well, you do some eyebrow maintenance.
I do eyebrow threading, buddy.
How often do you do it? Once a month?
Yeah, roughly once a month. No, listen.
Do you feel like you're addicted to it? Like, could you go without it?
I'll want to do it. I mean, no, I'm not addicted to it at all. But I mean, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Eyebrow threading, yeah.
What is that?
That's where an Indian lady comes and takes thread on a spool.
Dental floss, it looks like.
Puts something in it. Well, it's thread from a spool of thread.
But I like.
Have you never seen thread before?
No.
To say it looks like dental floss is bizarre. It's thread on a spool of thread.
To me, it looks like dental floss.
And they do a thing with it's in their mouth and whatever, and it hurts so much.
I actually watched Jay have it done, and it did look horrifically painful.
It hurts, man. I don't
because it looks like
doing
they just
it.
cut you like.
Yeah, I don't like doing it. I don't enjoy it at all. Black, you're nodding your head. You've got eyebrows threaded before?
Yeah, I used to date an esthetician.
Oh,
and she used to do that and wax me all the time.
She wax you?
I can get waxed now; it won't bother me at all.
But when you get waxed,
my eyebrows hurt like a bitch.
I'm more curious. When you waxed, were you all like slippery when you get wet?
Yeah, that's kind of how she liked it. But yeah,
that's crazy. So you guys just slide all over each other. What a fun, what a fun maintenance, dude. If I shave my body would look so goofy.
Your chick just dives on you and slides and goes right out the fucking window.
Come back.
Yeah. She goes, coming in, just belly for ski.
She goes, you ready for a lizard fuck?
I'm not understanding what it does. I'm looking at it, but it's...
whatever the way they twist it, as it goes across, it's ripping out the hair.
Yeah, it's like a speed tweezing system.
Speed tweeze! Why don't they call it speed tweeze? Can we start our own eyebrow threading store and call it speed tweeze?
It looks as painful as it is. It makes me sneeze a ton also when they do the middle. I hate it. I hate doing it. It's not gotten any better. It doesn't hurt less the more I do it.
Sometimes I understand why you do it because sometimes I get mad scientist eyebrow hairs that are like spooling and I have to cut them off.
Even as much as I do this, once in a while I get like a crazy one that just grows up. I'm going to be like the old man wearing like an army helmet and things where he goes, "You send your riches."
That cave collapsed 30 years ago. Shut up, old man Soder. I've seen eyebrows. Yeah, I had like the fucking lightning bolt.
That's fucking great. Yeah, it hurts so much. But yeah. But what do? You put... Is that what the makeup in your eyebrows is for? Is it for your eyebrows?
Yeah.
Talking to a microphone, dipshit.
Yes, it's for my eyebrows.
It's for eyebrows, not like something else.
Mm-mm.
It's not like a Crayola black marker.
Isabel, when would you say it started? Probably like last year the dark eyebrows came into style?
Yeah.
It's really just been like this year it's super fashionable.
But you're not joining like a Mexican gang, right? You're not a chola?
Mm-mm.
What if it rains?
Oh, good point.
I put gel on top of them so they're waterproof.
Like a boxer? You get gelled up in between rounds?
She's always ready for a scrap.
You go, Isabella, you got to get out there. And she goes, you got to cut me, Dad. You got to cut me. She goes,
wait, easy, I'm allergic to petroleum.
Wait, so you gel them up in case you're going out? Do you have to check the weather first? Or do you always gel?
I just gel them.
Nice. Way to prepare ahead.
You gel them? Why doesn't the gel smear the eyebrow schmutz?
What do you mean?
So you put the stuff on your eyebrows to make it dark, and then you put gel over it.
Yeah.
But how does that not smear it?
Because the gel has color in it, so it just...
The gel makes it darker also?
Genius.
Shark Tank it.
I go, I want to know your system. How did you come up with this? Genius.
I would suggest, again, what difference does it make? Can
we shave our eyebrows
although my
and
parents,
draw them in for a month?
Yeah. I've told the story 1,000 times of my parents laughing me out of my MC Hammer pants. So I have been turned around, but I also did things that everyone else would have been like, why are you dyeing your rat tail blonde? And then
that's pretty badass.
And then braiding it, and then putting...
As someone that was never allowed to have a rat tail, it's pretty badass.
And then putting your braces rubber bands in the ponytail to hold it in place.
What? My mom was like, I told her one time I was going to grow a rat tail, and she's like, and I'll shave your head.
Really?
In the middle of the street.
Weird place to draw a line.
Trish had weird lines to draw.
I bet she did. I'm feeling really good about my parenting. I've been in a real hole of watching Intervention lately. And Isabella, you got it A-okay, kiddo. You got a couple recipes for the soup that creates a junkie, but I think you're fine. I don't think you're going to become a junkie.
I can't. I mean, I think we talked this weekend and we both agreed that Intervention is friend watching. You watch that with a friend to make fun of it.
Yeah, you got to watch it with
if you watch it by
somebody.
yourself, it is.
It's
taxing.
a bummer. We actually turned one off yesterday that just became a super bummer. I've finally one episode of Intervention I watched yesterday where I said to the lady, I'm like, I'm going to turn this off, and lady, go do your meth. Please, by all means, do meth. It was like she got pregnant when she was young and then met another guy and married the guy.
Okay.
Married the guy. She was with him long enough to marry him, and she had a little boy from somebody else from before. And then the guy, when she went to work one day, the guy just like beat the kid to death.
Oh,
like a little boy.
It was crazy, like
beat him to death, and then the guy completely confessed to it and is doing life in jail. And so I was like, oh yeah, lady, just do meth.
Do you think
I'm like, you're not going to be right again anyway. Because you made the decision to put that guy in your kids, like that's what I think would be like crazy.
The production crew, when they're filming it, they go, "Do you want us to go get you meth?" Like what? Camera guy's like, I feel like you should.
I'm saying, do you want to get your meth?
I'm saying, like, I just heard your backstory. Do you want meth?
Jen in Connecticut says threatening is the devil. What does that mean, Jen?
No,
Jen, yeah, threatening is the devil.
Some shall the Dark Lord rises through your eyebrows.
Why is threatening the devil?
Because it feels like they're using barbed wire. I left the place with like one eyebrow and Vanilla Ice style. I was so not having it.
Oh, really? You walked out with just one done? I've had it before. I've had a bad threaded job before where they give me a permanent planner's peanut face where like one eyebrow's up and the other one's flat.
You have the rock.
They gave me a people's eyebrow?
Yeah,
I've gotten the people's eyebrow before.
Jade, does your face hurt? It doesn't matter if my face.
It doesn't matter if this.
My face has been threaded. So wait, are you saying because you went to a bad place it sucked, or just in general it sucks?
No. In general, it just feels like they are ripping it out with barbed wire. I smelled smoke. It was ridiculous.
It's like getting pinched on your, especially when it gets to the eyelid part. It feels like they're pinching your eyelid. It hurts so much.
Have you ever had your eyebrows threaded?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
Was it really painful?
Yeah.
Did your dad make you do it?
No.
So she went the other direction. She goes, I'm just going to chalk in these eyebrows and make them big.
She goes, listen, Liu Kang, can you give me a Sharpie? I got to fill these puppies in.
I got to fill these bad boys in.
She goes, oh, it's soothing. Oh.
Getting bad shape is the funniest thing in the world. And by the way, they don't give a shit. They'll let you get up with it looking all ridiculous and they go, you like?
Yeah.
And then you got to go,
you're so beautiful.
I think it's, hey, I don't want to be this person, but is one of these flat and the other one is crazy arched? She's like, yeah, I see. And then they take.
Oh, you're always inquisitive.
It's the worst. Does anybody get? There's no threading bikini line, right? That's only mustache, eyebrows.
Yeah, they can't do that on the
face,
puss, right?
They'll go through and thread if there's some little cleanups that need to happen.
Bikini line?
Do they tell you?
Is there a video of that happening?
Probably, yeah. I'll look for it.
Go on YouTube so we don't bring up porn for my daughter.
Beat it.
Jen, you've never threaded your bikini line, have you? Oh, fuck us, I guess. She hung up.
Whatever, dickwads. Talk to yourselves then.
Hey, Jen, you ever... okay, bye. We'll talk to you later.
Jen?
She was like, I'm not answering that. Bye.
Dear. That was that was Bollywood Thriller. I don't remember any of the lyrics, and we knew them all at one point. I want to dig into this Fergie national anthem, but we're so close to taking our first break. Let's see if we found bikini threading.
Yeah.
And then we can go into Fergie.
I wish Christine would do her job once in a while.
Oh,
no, remember? This is the same girl who lied to everybody about the Cranberries song.
You're right.
Let's remember who we're dealing with here. A monster.
I'm
not
so
a
sorry.
person.
I'm sorry.
A monster.
I'm sorry. I thought she was on our side. Then I forgot. Remember, she's a monster.
How do you fight a monster? With a monster. That's why I brought in my daughter Dracula eyebrows here.
Oh my God, it's a real monster mash. Shit monster mash.
I was working in the lab.
Why do you do yours as a Jewish deli owner? I was working in the lab.
I was working in the lab. It's a so crazy sight. It sounds like a Jewish deli owner. Would you like to buy some diamonds? You buying? You selling? Yeah, baby.
The Bosch is good today. And so is the Frankenstein.
But let me tell you about some...
He does
We
something.
just call it the sass.
Oh.
But I will tell you, I said in all my deep intervention hole, watching all the girls, too. I watch all the girl ones for some reason, and I try to see the father relationships with the daughters, and yeah, I don't know. Here's the good news, Isabella, for sure. If you are asking me for money for drugs, I'm not going to give it to you.
There you go.
With some of these other fathers, I'm not going to give it to you at all.
Look at that. That means something.
Some of these parents drive their kids around while they boot up in the back of the car.
That to me
because
is...
they're like, I just want them to be safe. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's the kind of parents that I think... I went out to do the casino, the Cherokee Casino in Oklahoma, and great time. So many campers came out. In fact,
Lacey Applegate.
Yeah, Lacey Applegate's the best. But one, dude, this was pretty crazy. And I'm glad Amber and Kelly Barnard. I fucked that up.
Barnard.
Well, the way they spelled it was like
Barnhard.
Barnhard. But Amber and Kelly came to see you at the Cherokee Casino, and then she got pregnant, and they named the boy Jason.
Really?
Yeah. Little J.
After me?
Yeah.
Little J?
Little J.
Aww.
Isn't that nice?
Am I his godfather now?
No, don't get too crazy. They just named him Jason. In fact,
do I get to keep the foreskin and suck on it like the moil?
That's what you guys do?
That is what they do sometimes, yeah. It's one of the things.
Really? Y'all some freaks.
I can confirm that.
Yeah. Jacob's been having his fucking Jacob's moil's been sucking him off since he was 12 years old.
Jacob, it's time for our yearly tradition.
Time to suck the blood out.
Oh, do you want me to paint up my eyebrows so I look like a vampire?
One of them did that to one of my cousins who got, having a breast. And all of a sudden, his head just went down into his little baby crotch, and it was like a needle came off the record player. Everyone went...
and then everyone who was okay when the baby put his hand on the back of the guy's head.
the baby laid back. The baby was like, "Oh, this is what's up." And he goes, "Oh, l'chaim indeed."
Having the gala, am I right?
He goes, "You guys don't mind if I stretch out the ammo, baby?"
I didn't realize I was getting the girlfriend experience. Moyle Rabinowitz.
He goes, "Oh, Moyle Rabinowitz. Oy, gewalt. Get in there."
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were going to work my schmeckle up. I was just making it look nice.
He goes, "Tickle the bottom of my feet. That's my thing right now."
So much of me wants to yell at Isabel. I'm like, Isabel, why aren't you laughing at any of this? And then I'm like, no, good, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at it at all.
But the more religious ones, they do that. I don't know why.
Dude, that's crazy. Suck on foreskin.
Wait, yes, let me get back to these fathers. These intervention fathers.
I'm so sorry.
Who are great. But my favorite intervention thing I've watched this last week was a girl, East Village, New York.
Hey, that's right where you live.
Living on the streets. Boyfriend gets arrested, starts hanging out with another guy. She goes, yeah, whenever my boyfriend gets arrested, I hang out with Ryan. Like, Ryan's the best. And they keep showing him from behind, and he looks like a skateboard adult.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, you can't tell what's wrong with him. And she goes, he's the best. And I don't know. I just see a lot in him. And they show him finally from the front. He's got 3 teeth, maybe. And those 3 teeth aren't doing great. And she goes, yeah, Ryan's great. Like, he's got his own pad. Like, he sells weed. So, like, he's got a lot going for him. Like, in the junkie world, that means you got to, like, so this guy's got his shit really together.
Yeah, they should do a junkie bachelor where it's like, this guy lives indoors. And they're like, oh, baby. He goes, also, we're pretty sure his blood's clean. We don't know for sure, but we're pretty sure.
Or the guys, dude, the boyfriends in intervention are the best. The ones that send their chicks out to go be prostitutes.
Yeah, I mean,
I only know one person that's done that, DJ Lou. To send their girlfriend out to prostitute to get them drugs?
Or just, Pearl Jam tickets? And or Pearl Jam tickets?
Come on! Live at Red Rocks. What are you going to do?
Wrigley Field, Eddie Vedder. Get that puss on the street. He
We're gonna be looking right up at the dick of Jeff Ament. Come on.
Yeah, I want to smell Mike McCready.
You can't polish off these two dudes in this van?
Come on, they got a tweener.
All you hear is, and Lou's outside going,
all right, I'm gonna sing even flow. You got to be finished by then. I'll give you elderly woman behind the counter of a.
You guys want to hear a song? Freezing, rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. Yeah.
It's Pearl Jam. That's my favorite part.
It's called Pearl Jam. You ever see Pearl Jam live?
It's called Pearl Jam. You ever see Pearl Jam? It's such a fucked up thing. Big J is going to be at the Funny Bone in Liberty, Ohio, February 22nd through the 24th. Then at Zany's, downtown Chicago, March 1st and 2nd. And Zany's Rosemont, Saturday, March 3rd. For tickets and all other tour dates, go to bigjcomedy.com.
Dan Soder are going to be on This Is Not Happening on Comedy Central this Friday, February 23rd at midnight, 11 Central. You can watch the full uncensored version on cc.com right now as we speak. And you can catch him live at Zany's in Chicago, Thursday, February 22nd through Saturday, February 24th. And then at Helium in St. Louis, March 1st through the 3rd. Get tickets for that and all of Dan's shows at dansoder.com. And should we take our first... Oh, wait, I'm going to tell you the one more thing. The last thing that made me laugh at Intervention, as I have them in my head. I didn't write enough of these down, honestly. I should have been. But a drunk lady who's my age... who has all these problems with her family, which, by the way, it's why I said I'd like to get an age conversation this week at some point.
Yeah.
Because this lady at 40 years old looks so much older than me. Like, the knobby elbows.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, everything about her just, like, reeked of, like, older woman. I was like, how is she not 55? And we're both 40? It was crazy.
She lived a lot harder from 20 to 40 than you did.
You're right. With the drinking and shit, yeah, for sure. But when she comes into a room, she just goes, who's that? Her dad's like, who's outside? She's like, nobody. And there's no one there to laugh at this. And she goes, nobody. And she goes, it's a song.
Dude. Oh, sad drunk.
She was doing, I ain't got nobody. But she goes, nobody. It's the song.
I ain't got nobody.
It's the song.
Okay.
And this is a radio show. We'll be right back. It's called Bonfire.
Oh, I thought it was a different song. I'm dumb. God, I'm so dumb.
Nobody.
You're nobody.
It's a song.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Danny Soder rule. Danny Soder rule. Danny Soder, Ronnie Soder, Danny Soder rules as per usual. Dope, beep, bop, boo.
That's my new,
so delicious.
That's my new remix.
So delicious.
So delicious.
It's so fruititious. It's so delicious. Danny Soder's dope. Danny Soder's dope. Danny Soder's dope. A little bit rusty.
And I'm a little bit rusty. Oh, that's Thursday.
That's right. It's
I
all
always
right.
forget when
I
we
like
talk
your little
about
teaser. Well, you don't own me.
The brand
Easter,
new
that's an Easter egg.
The brand new morning show, You Up with Nikki Glazer, with co-host Tom Thacker. I've always said I fuck his name up, and I feel bad now.
What is it?
I thought it was Tom Thacker, but it's not.
Thacker? I think
Tom
that's what
Thacker.
I'm hearing it now.
Tom Thacker.
Thacker?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that be AR?
ER. AR. Very. I don't know. Tom's hilarious.
Yeah.
Tom.
It is AR.
I just call him Tom's hilarious.
Well, he went by Tom Brady for a long time.
He went by Tom Brady for a long time.
That's how I know him.
Why?
And because his name was Tom Brady, and then he changed. It was like,
yeah,
you can't be Tom Brady. You can't be Michael Jordan.
What's the car?
Michael B. Jordan barely made it out, and it was because of the B. And he's the best actor of his generation. What's one of the best actors of his generation.
What's the car then?
I believe.
Is that his Klingon name?
Yeah. I don't know, but you are now Tom Thacker. Captain Picard will die at my hands. Captain Kirk. Regardless, You Up with Nikki Glazer premieres February 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern.
You Up.
Monday.
You Up.
You Up. Monday.
You Up.
It's Monday.
Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
How do you
right
say it,
here on
Jacob?
Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. It's the other new original programming.
Jacob tells me it's not a question; it's declaration. It's not you up.
It's you up.
You up with Nikki Glazer.
You up. What does that mean?
You up? Like the way Trish used to yell it at me? You up?
No, that's a question.
I
still.
thought of it like a question, like when guys text you late at night going like, you up? Like, I thought that was the play.
Christine, does everything divert back to whore for you?
Cool head nod, though. If this was a visual medium, that would have been pretty badass.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's awesome. Nikki got a morning show. And
Christine's booty stank. Christine's booty stank. Christine booty stank.
Big Jake on it. Big Jake on it. Big J ain't gonna work.
Jacob shaky hand. Jacob shaky hand. Jacob shaky hand up in the place to be with them.
Lou whiskey on the
Polish engineer.
Alcoholic shakes. Cigarettes and alcoholic shakes and then
Black Lou fucking whites. Black Lou fucking whites. Black Lou fucking.
So anyways, the brand new morning show is You Up with Nikki.
You Up? You Up.
You Up with Nikki Glazer and co-host Tom Thakar.
What does that statement mean, Jacob? You up. Like
you're
up.
It's
a morning show. The reason you should you up.
But
so it's a question. It is a question.
No, it's not a question. She's saying you up.
Jay,
now it's time for the show.
Jay,
can I have
what
her
you're not explaining is Jacob is also their producer.
Right.
I'm not. I'm beyond happy.
Oh.
No, their producer is Noah Aviar.
Oh, okay, but you're helping.
I run the channel.
Oh, whoa. Big difference.
It's on the channel.
Jeez Louise.
Sorry, boss man. I didn't know.
No.
Whoa, Luke, get your hands off the board.
They have a great producer, Noah.
Oh,
She's running, yeah.
So she almost worked here.
Yeah. Noah's great, so she's launching Nikki's show on Monday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We should have Nikki on the show to promote it.
Yeah, so we could ask her what...
Yeah.
Because Jacob's still telling it to me as a question, but telling me it's not a question.
It's a question.
No, it has to be a question.
They can't do this!
God damn it. Sometimes you hit me with a drop, Lou, and it fucking splits me.
Oh, you guys gotta make them,
if that ain't one of them.
Make them angry. Don't make Jacob angry.
They can't do this!
They can't do this!
I love it. Well, sorry, Jacob.
I'll let Nikki speak first.
Yeah, we'll have Nikki on the show. She's in New York now. She's got to come on the show.
She said it's not a question.
No, she's saying you up.
I bet if I explained it to Nikki exactly like I said, Nikki would be like, yeah, you're right. That's exactly what it is.
I mean...
Or is she saying you up?
Like get out of your seat?
Like you
You're saying
up.
it like
a bully?
That's what I was thinking. You up.
You up. Now. Here now. Is she bullying?
Your angry mom teething it?
Is she mansplaining this to me?
Up.
You up now. Get
you
over here. Do not embarrass me.
His
in
name
this place.
is Tom Thakar. It is not Tom Thacker.
Is an A. You've been saying it wrong. It's a statement.
Well, we'll have Nikki on the show to explain it.
Yes, Nikki Glazer of the new show.
Please, because I'm doing terrible.
The new show, You Up.
No, you guys say it like this. You up.
You up. With a new show. You up. With Nikki Glazer. Tom Thakar.
That's how we have to promote it until she comes on the show. You up. With Nikki Glazer premieres February 26th at 7 a.m. Eve Western.
Tomorrow morning on an all-new You Up. With Nikki Glazer.
Also, don't go get to the app where you can get new episodes of You Up. With Nikki Glazer. And co-host Tom Thakar.
Also available on demand, the entire archives of You Up.
That's the only way it could not be a question.
That's it.
That's the only way it's not a question.
It's either a question or a command.
You know what? This is like, it just made me laugh.
It sounds like dumb girl bullshit. It sounds like dumb girl bullshit to me. Now they have their first topic for the first day.
Well,
Jay Oakerson, sexist.
When Stern goes, Bonfire, what is that? Crackle, crackle, Bonfire, what is that shit? Drives me fucking nuts.
Drives me fucking nuts. You up! With Nikki Glazer.
It could be a kip. It could be like kip up, like you up.
You up.
You yeah.
He goes, hey you up.
Yeah.
I'll take an orange juice.
Yeah. Hey, you're not. This fight ain't finished. You up.
I should put this video up.
What?
This is your wooing.
Oh, we tried to woo her.
Say all that I ever.
Oh, I was getting upset because you outwooed her.
Yeah.
You know what? Everybody just joined in on the sing along.
Casey and JoJo, you can't. It's hard not to sing along with.
What are you going to do? Not sing that?
Yeah, you're right. And
Maybe
we
that-
also later we got the In a Boy's Dream from that.
Maybe a little pause train.
I'm having beaver's nibble on my toes while I'm coming on your sister's back in a boy's dream.
Boy's dream. Isabel, you writing those lyrics down?
Yeah. I don't know how hard to go with your daughter in the room or not. I mean, I think it's okay.
Dude, totally hard. What are you gonna do? Whip it out and spin it around like a helicopter? Go for it, dude.
I go.
It's a party in here.
You up!
Uncharted waters. You up with Nicky Glazer.
All-Star Weekend was this weekend. Your boy Joel Embiid.
He was awesome.
Killed it.
Yeah, Fergie came out at the All-Star game apparently to sing the national anthem. Fast forwarded it because I didn't care. I saw it was her. I said she looked pretty good. Well, no. First they had bare naked ladies come out and do the Canadian national anthem.
You're welcome, everybody, for that.
Yeah, with zero.
It's been.
I've never seen less oomph put into a song. That's what's so funny about it.
Can you find bare naked ladies first?
The juxtaposition of bare naked ladies going like, "Oh Canada, the bee-ba-boo-ba dings and the mass syrup and and then she comes out and just, I mean,
Fergalicious.
Just, I don't know what the Christ she was doing with the national anthem.
Fergalicious sing.
Fergalicious beat.
Oh my God, she had a brain injury in 2009. It is still resulted in her skipping.
Do you have bare naked ladies one?
I'm grabbing it right now.
It's been.
It's been.
Let it go, though.
Talking into the eyes and said I'm sorry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room.
We don't have to take this phone call here, but Brendad? Did you write that wrong? Probably Brendan from Arizona says you up could mean like you up to the mic or to bat. But do you think she named it like an aggressive older black gentleman was saying it to her? It would be you're up.
You up.
You up.
You up. It's your time.
Hey, player. You up.
You up. You up.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to me, old Jethro. I guess I'm ready to go on stage now, because, well, that's good, because you up.
Kick it! You don't understand, goddammit.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. You up.
You up.
Motherfucker, you up.
I ain't scared. You up.
I'm talking to you, Cedric the Entertainer. You up.
Hit it.
Kick it.
Kick it! You don't understand.
Hey, motherfucker.
It's pretty good, Pretty Mac.
I did all right, Pretty Mac.
You're pretty good, Pretty Mac. This is bare naked ladies performing. This is on ice.
It's been Canada.
This is an NBA All-Star.
This is not NBA All-Star.
Those guys are wearing hockey.
This is NBA All-Star. I just couldn't find a good quality.
It's been.
Well, there it is.
Wow, there it is.
Canadian national anthem.
Good job, Canada. Way to change it up.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Watching X-Files with the lights on?
You up.
You.
You up. Yeah, you can get him off the TV. It's fine. We're a softball team.
We're the dads of all the girls.
Look at one of them still wearing tight jeans with the ripped knees. What is he doing?
Dude, these NBA players not giving a shit about the Canadian national anthem is my favorite thing.
Let me tell you something. They didn't realize what they were about to come into. They didn't know what was about to happen. They would have embraced this a lot more. And really, I mean...
Fergie's bouncing the ball behind him. She's going, time for Fergs to dunk.
Hey, Fergie, you up?
Yeah. Fergie, these Canadian queefs is almost done. You up.
You up with Nicky Glazer.
All right, we get it. This is real lackluster.
It's really doing it.
At the
Canada, it's been 1 week since you left me.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, we're going to tweet out these videos, and you
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
So this is Ferg. This is Fergalicious.
Maple Leaf.
How many views does it have?
11 million. 11.8 million almost.
Oh boy.
Here's the big thing.
I haven't even seen this. I've only saw the
not even a piece of it.
I saw a clip of it.
It's number
1 on trending.
It's number 1 on trending.
How do you read that? Can you teach us how to read that?
Yeah, you have to paint your eyebrows in.
Now I see everything. Don't you understand?
It's the glow. Once the gel gets in my eyes, it's like,
it opens up a whole world.
LASIK.
Quick, Snapchat this. It's millennial vision.
On YouTube? It's trending number 1? Oh, wow. It's
that
great.
sucks. When you just take a dig.
Well, it was Sunday, and it's funny because from yesterday, people didn't go to work. You know, it was holiday yesterday.
President's Day.
So today is the day everyone's talking about it. Every radio show across the country, probably.
And us, too.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
Over and over and over again.
Over and over and over and over and over again.
Now, when I said this went bad, when I said this performance about, I texted Jacob, and he wrote back to me. I could read this to you right now. It says, that's what she gets for fucking black dudes. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's really how he feels.
Black Lou is insulted.
I don't know if that's really how he feels.
Is that the actual Airwolf song?
By the way, Black Lou also texted back. He wrote ditto, and then he liked the comment that Jacob sent. He goes, true that. Yeah, so this is Fergie. Was that Airwolf?
Yeah, I didn't remember it.
Yes, it was.
Was that Airwolf coming?
Look at the smile on Jacob's face.
Yeah, look, because Lou got the actual one.
It got canceled, Jacob.
I used to hear that in my head strutting down the street.
Yeah. You're a human Airwolf.
Airwolf.
This guy'll see. I'm going to go home and summon the hawk. I'm going to summon the hawk when I play my cello.
Why don't you have this as your ringtone?
I probably should.
Yeah, you absolutely should.
I bet you could make that
I've been
happen.
trying to get a Roseanne theme song for my ringtone for quite a while.
Can't DJ Lou make that a thing for you?
I know how.
Sure, or at least the hover.
You know how?
Jay Dan, it goes like this.
Oh, yeah. Why the hell did my neck stand up?
I just got all worked up.
Let's go to
Someone's happy Joe the Rose is sleeping over tonight.
You'll hear that on Thursday.
Oh, no. You're going to hear about it all week, probably.
Yeah. Especially tomorrow.
He's already announced to us it's first night. He's coming in hammered and crazy late.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Isabella, sleep with brass knuckles.
Sleep with your back to the wall.
In case you got to fight Uncle Joe.
Sleep with shoes on. You might have to get up and scrap.
Just, Uncle Joe, I just think it's late, and you're probably just lariat.
Uncle Joe, no, I know you're going through a lot with it. Lariat! Whoa, son of a bitch.
I know you're pretty worried about your auditions, and the lariat!
Yeah. And I know that life's probably coming at you pretty fast at the end of your 30s, and, you know, I'm just sleeping, and I'm growing still, so lariat!
Joe's in his 40s. He's got to be. He's older than me, I think, by a year.
41? 41 DeRosa?
41, maybe, yeah. Yes, man. Please, let's get to Fergie singing this song.
Is an acclaimed singer, songwriter, actress, and 8-time Grammy Award winner from Hacienda Heights, California.
Very decorated for what's about to happen.
Fergie. It's Fergie.
Looks great.
Oh, say, can you see?
I start fast forwarding right here.
Why the dawn's early light.
Pause it. Is this a jazz rendition? Is she trying to fuck the flag?
It's.
She goes, hold on, let me lose a little bit of this shoulder. So,
oh, is that my nibble? Hey, boy.
Sounds like she's doing this song.
Sort of, yeah.
She goes, I get wet from your patriotisms. Oh, whoa, 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 Fergie, what? Yeah. I was celebrating the anthem when she walked in.
That's called...
Don't you understand? I had gotten back from flying the birds overseas, and she walked in singing the song of patriots. I had to put down my whiskey and look her right in her eye.
That's the secret to making whooping.
Welcome back to Sexy Renditions by Fergie.
With Amigo Fenoya. You listen to Jazzity.
Jazz comedy. Jam comedy.
The jazz.
Sometimes the bit starts about men and women are different, and then it ends up a whole take on Nashville, Tennessee.
Close it out with my camping material. call tonight. Leave him wanting a little bit more.
Do a little hair on in the green room.
Boot up. Just take off and ease the pain of the night away.
Hey, Fergie, sing that funky song you came up with.
Oh, right.
What's so proudly waiting?
All right.
So Steph Curry,
dude,
baffled.
Steph Curry, by the way, Steph Curry's doing that thing where you're like, when you hear someone else talk around you and they say some crazy shit, and you go, you have to do it with your eye, you have to do it with your face. You're like, did you just hear this motherfucker?
He's definitely doing the first chances of looking around, going like, "It is funny, right? When it's funny."
Yeah, dude, you have to do it. This is. I know the energy among the players was definitely class, not supposed to laugh, fighting to laugh, making the laugh harder.
Gets past it
because
they get past it. They get past the fighting the laugh off at some point. You saw this, Black Lou, right? It gets past them not trying not to laugh to where they start just outwardly laughing, and be like, "What?"
Okay, because right now Steph Curry's doing the like.
He's doing like the. This is weird, right? This isn't good.
His tongue in the bottom of your lip.
Am I crazy? Am I nuts? This is not good, right? Hey, Draymond, this is weird.
He goes, "Oh, shit's stupid."
He goes, "Oh man, it's dumb."
He goes, "This is fucking ridiculous."
It's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
Starks?
Game of Thrones fan.
Did that just happen? They say Starks?
LeBron's already laughing. I love LeBron. He's already kind of like, this shit's great.
And bright stars. That's right.
Yeah, it's definitely Stark.
She's a big GOT. The North never forgets.
The perilous
She's emphasizing all the weirdest parts of the song.
All her vowels are A's. Paralyzed fight.
It's like, Miss, have you been drinking and driving? I
went out to a restaurant. I may have had a few drinks.
I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed.
All of y'all are assholes.
LeBron's starting to laugh, which makes me like.
LeBron's like, "Bet you're getting it in." Back up.
Chance is smiling, which makes me love Chance.
Oh yeah, he's the first one that breaks the smile and starts just like flat out going like, "What is happening?"
I love Chance.
or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night.
Oh boy.
That our flag was still there.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's one of those gut shots he takes. That our flag. Hey, there.
I'm getting gut punched. Bad ghost.
Took a little epicap for the song. And the flag.
Sorry, guys. Had some questionable shrimp before I sang. And the
that our flag.
Guys, don't have the halibut in the green room.
I think that's from last week's game.
She goes, swear to God, it tastes a little like bad cat.
I think there was a hair in it.
I think I've IBS.
And a flag. Sorry if the chicken got right.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm doing the national anthem. I'm about to throw up and shit myself. I got Draymond Green laughing at me, but I'm sorry that the chicken got that.
Chance the Rapper's back there giggling. I'm on the Jumbotron. 17,000 people laughing at me. Sorry if the chicken got dried out.
I'm number one on YouTube. I'm trending. I got half the damn NBA laughing at me. I'm Fergalicious. Sorry if the chicken got dried out.
So delicious. I'm Fergalicious. My apologies if the chicken got dried out.
But you know, from Heat, dude, Fergie, God damn it, brings me joy.
Spending all my money.
My humps, my lovely lady lumps.
My lady lumps were singing the national anthem while everyone's laughing at me. Sorry if the chicken got dried out.
Whoa. Dude, please back that feral cat noise. He goes, yeah, hold on, guys. I got to take the trash out. Get out of here, you cats!
I want to hear that. Get out of here! You up! Christine, back.
Fergalicious cats.
Fergal. What?
I went back.
For the gut shots?
Yeah.
I want to hear the gut shots again. Let our flag. Boom. Yeah. Ball.
I'm going to lose it. Oh, it's coming out.
Let our flag go. Bing. Ball.
Oh. Guys, anybody got any Pedialyte?
Oh, say that loud. Wow.
That our flag was still there.
Embiid's appalled.
Spangled banner,
Yeah, no.
All right.
No.
Back it up.
Draymond Green's face, hilarious.
Bubba Gump.
Yeah.
Bubba Gump on it.
There's totally cooked shrimp.
There's a lot of ways you can sing national anthem. You can sing national anthem
Jazz style.
You can sing national anthem hip hop.
You can rock R&B style.
Whitney Houston national anthem. You can do Michael Jackson national anthem.
He goes, his name was Draymond Green, but we just called him Draymond. He loved the national anthem. He could sing it every which way. He told me if he was going to get out of the NBA, he was going to start a national anthem singing company.
I'll tell him I'd help him do that. I'll say if we ever get out of here.
If we ever get out of the NBA, I'd love to help you with your national anthem singing career, Draymond Green.
It's Bubba Greens.
Yeah. They named him Draymond Green, but his family...
Draymond Gump. It's Draymond Gump's National Anthem Academy.
I told him I'd do it, and I started it. I took my $2,000 that I made, and I went down and I bought a Dr. Pepper, and I told his mom I was going to start a music business. Oh, that.
Back up.
Yeah.
Back it up more. Yes.
You want to go back to
right
the
there is
gut
good. Yeah,
gut
the
shots.
Gut shots.
Go a little further for the gut shots, because that was really making me laugh.
Ha! Ooh!
Hammer! Through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Yeah. It's 4 claps. That's what made him laugh.
Jimmy Kimmel cracking up. Jimmy Kimmel had to know.
Now they're all just laughing at this point. What?
What was that? What was the last part? Play that last part.
Play some.
Sorry, everybody.
She goes, thought that was going to come out better.
Let's play some basketball.
We're playing bad. Let's get retarded in here. Everyone goes, no, you can't say that anymore. No, that was a song that you sang that you can't say that anymore. She goes, let's get retarded. Everyone's like, oh, God damn it.
Fergalicious retard. Fergalicious retard.
Fergalicious insensitive.
Fergalicious, not PC.
I love that was a song that they put out that they were like, that doesn't age well.
That was, I know, let's get retarded. That, there's got to be some reactions to this.
Yeah. I was trying to find, there was something where it said she was like unsure of herself.
You think?
At rehearsal.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't seem to.
Maybe she should have just.
She's like, guys, and answer me honestly. I know you guys are on my payroll, but just be honest with me right now.
Just good?
Should we not completely change the national anthem to be a whole different stupid song?
Hey, the guy with the stand-up bass, this is his only job this year. He goes, no, I think we gotta keep it.
Yeah, he goes, no, look, you made an artistic call. I say just go with it.
He goes, I had to haul this thing in a fucking bus.
Yeah. He's like, Fergie, do me a favor. He goes, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your life. I understand you're the one whose name's on this thing, but if you send me home, I'm gonna bite your fucking cheek off.
Fergs, listen, we've been musical collaborators for years. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I have to take this thing back on the bus without playing it, I'm gonna be pretty goddamn sore.
These aren't celebrities reacting.
Yeah, these are dudes with cameras on their phone just taping themselves.
Well, go to that top 10 American national anthem performance fails?
Ah, yeah.
I mean, they got it.
Carl Lewis is definitely on there. Roseanne.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, let's take a break. Let's take a break. We should take a break, and we'll come back and we'll watch some of those.
Fergalicious step.
Fergalicious thing. Hangalicious thing. It's the Bonfire, everybody. We'll be right back.
You're damn right it is.
God damn.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
That did not age well. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And that's the Black Eyed Peas singing a song that did not age well.
Oh, let's give a shout here, too. John in Boston brings it up, but we'll say, he wants to say that Christine did great on Gail Meets Girls. Gail Bennington's show.
Check out Gail. That's on demand, right?
Available on iTunes.
Yeah, and on iTunes.
Yeah. On demand and on iTunes.
Gail Bennington's podcast.
Christine and Rebecca Trent did it. They did fantastic.
That's great.
Christine gets very nervous before, even though she does radio every week, she's very nervous before a thing where she has to be
not
featured.
just every week, but like... You do 4 episodes?
Well, the last show that I did was Ari's podcast
Sucked.
years ago.
And last show sucked.
And I thought it was unlistenable because of my giggle. So before I did Gail Meets Girls, Jay was like, don't laugh after everything you say.
Okay.
It's bad.
And I really had to concentrate on it.
Women.
I did say women a lot on that show, and I bet I got it wrong at least once.
I'll take the women all day over after every sentence. A hardcore chuckle.
Can I start doing that now? I go, Jay, are you ready to watch Fergie? No, but seriously, Jay, I'm having fun today.
But she did do fantastic. I'm always proud of Christine when she does stuff like that. She did a great job.
Gail
Meets Girls, check it out. Plug for Gail Meets Girls. Great show, Gail Bennington.
Also, I was going to say plug up for girls. You up!
And also, there's a new show joining the family here, Comedy Central Radio. You up!
With Nikki Glazer, Tom Thakar. Premieres February 26th. That's this Monday.
Everything was wrong. Tom Thakar. Tom Thakar.
Don't you, Captain Picard, you will die. Isa Nawasa, Tom Thakar.
Jabba the Hutt talk.
Isa Nawasa. Tom Thakar, das da Wookie. Isa Nahawa. Solo.
I was doing the tongue.
John, do you want your moment because he's still on the phone? Do you want to tell Christine yourself that she did a great job and hit on her? Give it a whirl. See what happens. See if you can woo her.
Throw that dick against the wall. See if it sticks.
John, give it a whip. You're on the show, buddy.
Hey, I love the show. Wah wah, cracker cracker.
Wah wah.
Yeah, wah 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 wah.
No, Christine was great. Gail Meets Girls is an incredible podcast. What started out as, and now it's been moved over to Raw Dog and Sirius XM on Channel 99.
Good plug.
Gail's great, part of the Bennington family. You guys have been great as well, but I was really impressed with the overall podcast in general because the voice of female or women in comedy is critical nowadays more than ever. And that was a great episode with both the issues that came across and also the just the importance that Christina's had in the Bonfire, Skankfest, and in the local scene in New York City.
John, it sounds like
Did you hear at the end when she Me Too Jacob?
Yeah.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
She goes, I was harassed daily by Jacob Patat. Also, the way that John was talking, it sounded like he was, it's like the conversation you have on the phone when you're with the phone with like a friend and you're looking at porn, and you go, yeah, and it was a good day.
She
And,
was good. Let's try some interracial couple stuff.
Goes, okay.
It was good.
Oh, BBW,
She
all
was
right.
good. It's important to have a woman's voice. Man, look at her. She's not even moving. Her titties are bouncing. And
yeah, no. But thank you. Definitely check out Gail Meets Girls.
And thank you, John.
And thanks, John, for listening.
I think you did it. If we ever go to Boston, she's yours.
Stop trying to unload me.
Huh?
Stop trying to unload me.
John, you're a problem now.
John, guess how many peanuts are in this jar? You get Christine.
You were close enough, man. 5
3,000.
short.
You know what? Just take it. Here.
Love you guys.
Love you too, dude. Thanks
Love
for
you
listening.
too, buddy. Thanks for listening. Do you want to take, before we get to some more national anthem problems, do you want to take, I only want to take this call. It says he's a Marine, says he loves the show, but I'll let you make the call on this. Black Lou's opinion? This guy's drunk. My Black Lou's opinion.
Do you think he's hammered?
Yes.
Let's just say hi to him real quick. What's his name?
Joey. Joey, there? Joey?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's good?
Are you drunk or did you take some shrapnel in the Marines? Black Lou wants to know.
A little bit of both.
Perfect.
There you go.
Well, thank you very much for your service, Joey.
Thanks for your service, buddy.
Any interest in dating Christine? 'Cause I'm trying to unload her. I don't know if you got the word at all.
Guess how many M&Ms are in my hand right now?
Nah, I'm good on that.
Thank you for the greatest drop of all time, Joey. Do you want us to put you back on hold so you can listen?
Yeah, hey, bro. Hey, bro.
All right.
Hey, bro.
That guy, we should cut him off. I think he's about 5 seconds away from saying he's going to fuck me or you.
Yeah.
Let's go full throttle.
Oh, Julia.
Yo, you could have the crown molded, the chair rail.
Christine, you could giggle and play your keyboard.
Good morning, Julia.
Good morning. Oh,
You're so beautiful.
Oh, God, Julia.
You're so beautiful.
Mwah. Ciao, baby.
Is that young M.A. Isabella? Oh, it's the cleaning lady.
Now, Isabella, now that you've been here when ASAP
Rocky
was here, thank you, Jay. Thank you for the assist. Do you just assume that you're going to see some of your favorite artists just walking around?
Sometimes. Because sometimes I walk in, I see on like the welcoming screen that they were here.
And you get mad. So
Yeah.
you want Takashi 6ix9ine to be here?
He said he's going to be here tomorrow.
You should have seen her lose her shit when she saw Bronson Pinchot was coming up here.
Really? You lost it? You're a big
No.
Perfect Strangers fan? I know, Jay. I was going with it. I was hoping to reclaim some of my youth.
I went off microphone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. Which one? Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, or 3?
You're a Pinchot head?
Oh, you're a pinch? I love it.
You're a pincher?
Oh, you're a pincher? I love Bronson
Pinchot's pinchers?
Do you want to try to come back to see Takashi in his rainbow teeth?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's gonna be coming in with me tomorrow. 'Cause, yeah, and then she goes home with her mom after this.
So there you
after
go.
This tomorrow. So yeah,
he talked. Those aren't his finished teeth. Those are things he puts in his mouth, right?
A grill?
A grill. Well, some grills aren't. Are all grills fake?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for teaching me. I'm an old man. God damn, you're right. I do feel old talking to her.
I know.
Because it's like I'm the guy on that end of the conversation where I'm like feeling it out. Where I'm like, is it right over here? It's like, no. It's on the other side of the room, you fucking old man.
I feel like I'm on drugs. I'm talking to her because her eyebrows are sliding off her face. But she just keeps drawing them closer and closer down to her chin.
This is one of your favorite Takashi 6ix9ine songs?
No, I like the new one, Kiki.
Oh, snap.
This is his first song.
Is that one dope?
No, K-E-K-E.
Oh, fucking Christine.
Whoa.
If you fuck that up again, you're gone. You are gone. Takashi 6ix9ine.
Why is it
now
Takashi?
you are one of my best friend's daughters, so I have to tread lightly here with this whole number reference thing. But is he a big fan?
Yeah. Do you know what the name means at all?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Japanese.
Oh, is it mean?
Am I allowed to say
Oh,
it?
does it mean? No, you're not. Does it mean? Okay, I got it. No, I don't want to. I'm not quizzing you to find out if you know what that means.
That's what I meant.
Hey, let's get Joey back on the phone, huh?
That's why, Jay. That's why I was like, we're going into dark territory here. I need to know. I mean, why is his name Takashi? He's not Japanese? Is he Japanese?
He's half Japanese, half Mexican.
Okay.
What?
What a food delivery baby there.
Hey,
We're not doing that. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I'd
That's
like
the
some
easy joke.
Chino Latino.
Yeah. That would probably make a sexy ass baby, though.
There's a lot of those places in your very neighborhood, Dan.
In Astoria?
When I used to live in Astoria, Carla would always want to go to Chino Latino places that do Mexican and Chinese
There's
food.
a place like that on the Upper West by Stand Up New York that does Cuban and Chinese food.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
It's usually Puerto Rican.
Is it?
Huh?
Not Mexican.
No, sorry. Well, you're Mexican, so.
She's Colombian.
Oh,
Aren't you
yeah.
Colombian?
Oh, yeah. Colombian, Argentinian, and all that kind of stuff.
Straight from the hills of Queens is Isabella Oakerson, a savage girl. Half savage. Jay Oakerson.
Isabel, have you been standing behind Logan Paul and all of his exploits?
No. I didn't watch any of the videos. I didn't understand what was happening.
You don't want to watch a dead guy hang from a tree. You are no daughter of mine.
So this is Takashi 69's new song?
Yeah.
Aren't a lot of these guys like gay now? Like, is that cool now to be gay as a guy?
I don't.
It's
Or
kind
like
of
half
flipped.
gay?
No, they do. They say they're bisexual and stuff, all these guys now.
Is that like in fashion?
That's Fetty Wap.
She's asking you a question.
Oh, sorry. What?
Is it like in style to be gay now?
For
like,
girls, like a lot of the girls come out as bisexual. I don't know about the guys.
but not the guys. Still guys. Like it's.
Yeah.
I think this guy has been openly, admittedly, bi.
I feel like a
He
lot of
is.
these guys are coming out saying they're bisexual now.
Are those
which is
guys, wait,
so
was that just a
bizarre.
fight? Back that up real quick. Was that just someone getting stomped out? Right here.
Where?
Watch this.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a dude getting fucking stomped on. Hey, good
This
for
is,
them, making music videos dangerous again.
Why do you like this? This is terrible.
It's a good party song.
Isabella, you're not going to parties all the time. What are you talking about?
Isabella parties.
I party.
She
She goes,
doesn't
Dad, I
parties.
party. This plays at a party. I like it.
I've
No.
seen some
You watch
Snapchat
Law and
videos.
You watch Law and Order SVU on my Hulu account. I know, because I can't get on Hulu sometimes.
So now basically are all the videos just them in crowds outside of projects? Just
That's what his is mostly, but
Are those all of his music videos? He just does the same thing over and over again?
Is he New York based?
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn.
Do you think what do you think his shelf life is? How long do you think he's successful for? Because I mean he's tatted up his whole face in 69s. Is that not hilarious to anybody else? Am I too old now that that's funny?
Oh,
He
no,
got
that's funny.
69 all over his face, and
Oh,
the guy's
that's
going to
great.
have maybe a 5-year record career?
I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be around for a while. He just made the Freshman XXL magazine.
Yeah, that's never tanked for anybody. I got a guy that I waited tables with at Dos Caminos that made that list.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess what he's doing? Waiting at Dos Caminos still. So Takashi 69 should have maybe gotten 69 all over his face. And I love the videos where they're just throwing hundreds. It's like,
He does a lot of videos. That guy particularly, I know from World Star Hip Hop. A
Who?
lot of videos of him and his friends counting money. That's like a new
Who?
thing. That Takashi 69 guy. Just videos of them like pulling out big stacks of cash. They live their life like with all this cash lying around. It's the most stupid thing I've ever seen.
Oh, this is before he got his face tattooed up.
And his hair colored.
Oh, was he big then, or do you think that put him over?
I love this.
Was
part
he
of
better
this play
then?
Deal.
Mayface, prison time if he does not. Takashi 69 may face prison time if he does not pass GED as part of plea deal in child sex case. What a loaded
Part of his
sentence.
plea deal is he has to get his GED.
That is great. They're like, sir, please.
I sentence you to the movie Billy Madison.
You must carry out your sentence Billy Madison style. And that is it. This court has ruled.
Takashi passed the 3rd grade. Oh, what a glorious day.
I've got my hair dyed tight. I hope I do not get in a fight. Back to school. Back to school.
Well, Isabella, James in California wants you to know he's not Japanese at all, actually.
What?
Quite frankly. You idiot.
He said he's
I added that
Japanese.
part.
James, what is he?
He's supposed to be Mexican and Puerto Rican, from what I know.
look at the feng shui.
That's good feng shui for Hispanic.
Yeah.
I gotta know. You know that racial draft deal where it's like
Gucci Gang is Little Pump.
Sorry.
Wait, why did you say that? Say that one more time, dude.
You know that racial draft deal where it's like, oh, the whatever, like the Asian people draft this person. You know, they don't want him though. They don't want him.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah.
So you're an Asian guy giving him up.
Oh yeah. Well, his name, it kind of stains the Japanese culture a little bit. You know what I mean?
What does Takashi mean?
It's just a
Well,
name.
not what it means. It's just that.
That he's going around by a Japanese name when he's Puerto Rican and Mexican.
Yeah.
So my original SAG name Dan Wong would have offended you.
Yeah. Or our producer Wing Chung Batat.
His charges.
Yeah. It means noble, prosperous, esteem, honor. Yeah, all right. Well, none of those things with the
Our
facial
new executive
tattoo.
producer Hop Singh Evans over there, and
So I get what you mean. You give him up in the racial draft, but you can't give him up because he's not Asian.
Exactly. Well, he's pretending to be.
Okay.
Or people will misconceptualize that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought up until your call, I thought he was half Japanese.
what's all of our Asian names? Can we call Black Lou Dinky Lou?
I don't know. Could be Szechuan Dan.
Mushu Evans.
I love Mushu Evans.
Mushu Evans might be the best one.
I mean, if Takashi 6ix9ine is doing this and just taking Japanese names in it, I mean,
I'm Hunan J. And Jacob, we're just going to call you Baby Corn.
Baby Corn Batat.
Just Baby Corn.
Baby Corn.
Yo, Baby Corn.
Baby Corn and Mushu Evans.
Dude, I wish your name was Baby Corn so bad.
I mean, I think
everyone, our producer Baby Corn.
Oh, dude, you're definitely Baby Corn.
His name is Daniel Hernandez, and he's Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Oh,
boom. Right. Nailed it, James.
Yeah, good job, James.
You've reclaimed all of your Asian out of this dumb idiot.
You've walked away with your honor and left him with none.
Potentially, tomorrow, if he's up here, and Isabella's up here with us, I'm going to have to fight this kid. So I hope he brought his A game. Or I have to make out with him. It's one or the other. Fight or fuck with this guy.
Guy's got 2 speeds.
I don't get what he does at all musically. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Isabella, you'd say you're a big fan of his, or you just like, eh?
I like his. There's only like 3 songs that are popular.
Does he have a full album? He didn't have an album.
They don't do that anymore, man. They just release singles.
How does he make his money?
YouTube views.
YouTube plays?
I mean, his video had 48 million views on
Yeah.
it.
What?
It's crazy, dude.
48 million.
I mean, this one has 128 million.
Yeah, but the thing now with YouTube on phones, that jacks up your hits so much because people use YouTube like
it's
iTunes because you could find any song for sure.
That's Little Pump. His real name is Gazzy Garcia.
This
Who?
is Pete
Little
David.
Pump.
This is
his name is Gazzy Garcia.
That's his real name.
His real name's not Gazzy.
Look it up.
Look up Little Pump. This is a song that Pete Davidson made fun of on SNL.
Yeah, him and Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, it was Tucci Gang.
Gucci Gang.
Tucci.
No, but the song they did. Gazzy is not a real name.
Gucci gang, spread their racks on new chain. My bitch love do cocaine. Ooh, I fuck a bitch, I forgot name. I can't buy me no wetter rain.
This is like nap rap. It's like they're all fucking all about to take a nap. Like
He's 17.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. It's weird that there's 17-year-olds talking about how successful they are at business when they don't even have an album out yet.
Or fucking
It's funny because
bitches.
he's 17 and most of his concerts are 18 plus.
That's really weird. He can't even get in his own concert. But I mean, the staying power of this is like, this is gonna be like boy bands.
That's not.
But they're all gonna be like the lower level boy bands. There's no way, unless I'm old. Yeah.
Well, these are it is boy band stuff. They create these guys.
Yeah, but like Chance the Rapper's 24. Like that's crazy. Like he's talented. That guy's gonna be around for the rest of our lives. Like
in some capacity.
In some capacity, music wise,
producing or whatever.
Guy just gets it.
Maybe he'll act even. You never know.
Maybe. I don't see these guys with purple and green hair and their faces all tattooed, drinking lean, just being like fucking.
Yeah, there's a major difference.
I like diamonds. It's shit.
Like I'm not a Kanye West fan, but I understand why he's like an artist.
Yeah,
who makes things like that. Kendrick Lamar, I do like a lot, and he'll be around for a long time because he just like keeps producing different kinds of stuff. He's
evolving,
he just cultivated an entire soundtrack. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like a big gig, and like. He just seems like he's in it to the point where there's Kendrick Lamar songs now that would be considered like old school because he's been around for like a decade at this point now, almost.
Close, yeah, like
Close.
2010, 2011 is when his mixtapes came out. Yeah,
I'm saying back when he was like a flat top and like looked like totally different.
Section 80, I think, came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like that's very like
That's why I was asking you,
these
because
guys, what is this song?
Your dad and I are considered old now, so that's what I was wondering if you think as a 15-year-old that you would see this as like, oh yeah, these guys are going to stick around.
I think so.
You think you'll be a mom being like, this is some of my music, Takashi 6ix9ine.
Just because like
Gucci gang.
Everyone's like so interested in what they're doing.
What are they doing though? They're just drinking
fucking 13-year-olds
and drinking Robitussin that has fucking codeine in it.
But that will go away. Like caring about them, that stuff goes away, and so those people fall apart too when that happens. Like one day, people just will stop. They'll move on to the next thing.
There's gonna be a weirder kid.
Well,
like
that next
doing
thing,
fucking vodka enemas, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this kid's nuts. He shaves his head."
In this world, when you were younger, I remember I helped you do that school report.
Iggy Azalea.
I did it for you.
Yeah,
Iggy Azalea.
I mean, I wanted to do it. You took over the project.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You were going to turn in something with my last name that I was not happy with, so I had to. Yeah.
What was your project on Iggy Azalea? I like that you guys say it like it wasn't 2 years ago. You're like, do you remember?
No, it wasn't
48.
It was like fifth grade.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
But okay, I didn't know Iggy Azalea was out then.
That's my point. She's almost not out now. Like, where
does
you never hear
new?
about her?
Yeah, she
even
put
if she
out
does,
a new album,
but it doesn't go anywhere.
Is she
new song? I don't know.
Is she still rapping in her like fake accent, or is she doing the Australian accent now?
Yibby dobby deeby davy, davy dobby deeby davy,
Debbie dobby diggy davy. Am I right?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm Iggy Azalea. Come on, let's go.
Sir, I think you nailed it with like the boy band analogy. Because Isabel, just think about how into Taylor Kniff you were a couple years ago, and how much you don't care about him at all right now. And that kind of seems like what's going on with these guys. Like, you think you're going to care about these guys the way you do right now in 4 years?
Well, if they keep putting out music that's catchy.
They won't.
Would you bet your eyebrows on it?
Yes.
All right, there it is. You're locked in. You better hope Takashi 6ix9ine.
Cardi B, I turned around on a little bit.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. What? Yeah, Black Lou was like, what?
She will go away, too.
Cardi B will go away.
I think she's good.
Yeah, but Cardi B, I think, will have like 2 or 3 more hits, and it'll slow back down, and in 6 years, you'll be like, oh, yeah, she'll be on like
You'll get over it. You'll be like, I get it. I mean, listen, it goes away for everybody at some point. So I think like the flash in the pan stuff goes away super quick. Like, Christina Aguilera is not really around anymore.
But she's made a couple. But she's popped up and been on The Voice, and you got to do
she's
that kind
TV
of stuff.
and stuff like that. But Takashi 6ix9ine's not going to be on judging The Voice with a 6ix9ine on his face.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's so ridiculous that in 4 years it's going to be like, did you guys hear that new jazz hit that Takashi 6ix9ine has? He changed his style up.
Yeah, don't worry. If you don't get to meet him tomorrow, Isabel, you'll meet him when he's working at the local Getty station. When you go to fill up your Volvo.
Yeah, you're going to be like, is that that can't be? Well, he has a giant 6ix9ine. What's the new Iggy Azalea? Does she have a new song?
Yeah, she has a new song. I forgot what it's called.
Something about butts.
Is it? Yeah, I want to find it out.
Yeah, but talk about DB kangaroo butt. I got a butt.
I got a dingo booty.
Oh, that marsupial's got a butt. We all got butts.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
No
Savior.
ad.
No, this is not the song. No, there's another song playing.
This isn't it?
The song?
This is the new song, but there's another song playing in the background.
Oh, she still raps like she's like play that, like she's Trina.
Word is. She's almost better than any of these other ones.
It's weird that she has a southern accent.
Well, she doesn't have any accent. She just
but the way she talks, we're old.
It's all
dude.
put on.
We're dudes.
We are. Tom in Boston says these guys are going to be around forever, and he's going to tell us why.
Why, Tom in Boston? He goes, because they're fucking queers.
The world loves a homer.
Fucking, they stick around forever. They're like fucking roaches, kid.
Oh, listen, man. I work with a grip of Puerto Rican kids. They're like 21, 22.
It's a great measurement of Puerto Ricans.
I know exactly how many that is, dude. You said a grip.
5.
Growing up in Aurora, I know exactly how many a grip is. It's 7 and 9.
It's like 5. Probably like 5.
Oh, you called it. Jay called it.
Man, all day with this shit.
And they love it.
They love it. This is all they listen to. They listen to it at work. We package weed for a living. So, like, they'll come in, play this shit all day, go out and drink, and play the same fucking 10 songs over and over and over.
Oh. Have you in any way gotten into it?
They've started to, like, force it on me. I'm kind of more of a metalhead, but I'll listen to it. I mean, fuck, like it's on all day.
Well, at Razorblade Point, you have to. Hey, the gringo getting angry.
Yeah.
Turn up the Takashi 6ix9ine.
So they just love this shit, huh?
Yeah, they'll party to it, man. They'll smoke blunts to it. They'll get mad and they'll turn it up. They don't change the song or anything. They just add volume to it to get a little bit more intense.
I'm not saying the next Takashi.
12 of them.
I'm not saying the next Takashi 6ix9ine's not going to come out. They'll keep churning out this horse shit, but I'm saying that he himself, Takashi 6ix9ine, won't be around much more than another year. They just go away.
Well, I mean, you guys brought the same music with you that you liked to how old you are now, so I imagine they're just going to keep this shit going.
Yeah.
But there was the music.
But
that
my question is like in 15 years, are they going to be? Is Takashi 6ix9ine going to be doing a casino tour the way Huey Lewis and the News is?
There's also no novelty to like that kind of music either. Like if you say the songs that hold up, like the '90s rap songs, that would be hold up as like the Wu-Tang, people like that, Nas. But overall, the other ones you listen to, what this would be equated to me, is like the Dip. Remember, like I put my hand up on your hip.
You dip, we dip.
Yeah,
I put my hand up on your hip.
But it's not funny enough. But it's also not. It doesn't have like a beat where you're like, oh, remember to go back to like Shook Ones, Mobb Deep. You don't forget that beat. Triumph, Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? You remember those things. They'll stay with you even now that I'm 40. Like those beats are just like so good.
Yeah. What's this?
You know what I mean? I don't. These songs are. You forget them 2 seconds after you hear them.
Yeah. What's this song?
Kuda.
Sounds the same.
We gon' pull up, nigga, omelet. On Soder, we gon' fuck, we don't do the race. You got a day in the spot, bro, 50 bitch.
And every video, by the way, is him being surrounded by 700 guys. Like they're always trying to break through so we can tell you the next words.
Yeah, all the videos are the same.
Then he leaves here and just kisses a dude's penis. Real nice, Isabella. Real nice.
It's just them mobbing on a subway, getting up the stairs. Dude, I'd be so mad if I was trying to go home and they were filming a fucking rap video and they're like, due to delays. I'd be like, just fucking mow them down.
I hope tomorrow Isabella leaves the studio to go join the Takashi 6ix9ine tour. She goes, Daddy made me a booty dancer behind him.
I have to fight
He said he liked my eyebrows. Fuck you, Daddy.
I have to fight
I'm going to go do meth.
I have to fight through a crowd. I have to fight through a crowd to get to him.
Yeah, to fight through a crowd of jumping people.
And then him trying to pull himself up. That's great.
No one's pants are up. There's Tommy guns. It's crazy.
I mean, the zoning laws. How did they zone this?
The licensing alone.
I mean,
guys, bring your Tommy guns. We're going to just do this in guerrilla style.
Yeah, guys.
I don't know if they didn't get permits or if he has a really powerful team behind him.
Yeah, they're like, we got to shut down the 6 line for Takashi.
I got my Jews on it.
Yeah. I got my Steinbergs on it. I got my Goldsteins on it.
Let's think
we need this for the Takashi 6ix9ine shoot.
He has a kid.
He does?
Really? He's Mexican and he's over 20. Yeah, I got a couple of them, Holmes. What you want to do? You want to hear me rap? You want to see me kiss a boy? You want to see me kiss a girl? I do both of those things, eh? That's why I got rainbow teeth, eh? Eh, Poppy? You know I like it. Hang on, let me bust through this entire group of people.
No yet. The brand new morning show, You Up! With Nikki Glazer and co-host Tom Ducker.
I'm not going to say it again. You Up!
Premieres Monday, February 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, right here on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. And then you can catch Big J. Oakerson this Thursday through Saturday at the Funny Bone in Liberty, Ohio.
Cincinnati, pretty much.
But
they call it Liberty now, yeah.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati. And then Zanies in downtown Chicago, March 1st and 2nd. And then Zanies Rosemont, March 3rd. For tickets and all of the tour dates, go to bigjcomedy.com.
And Dan Soder going to be on This Is Not Happening, Comedy Central, this Friday night, February 23rd at midnight, 11 Central. You can watch the full uncensored version on cc.com now. Go do that.
Is that true? This whole story's up?
Yep.
Yeah. You can catch him at Zanies in Chicago, Thursday, February 22nd through Saturday, February 24th. Then at Helium in St. Louis, March 1st through the 3rd. Get tickets for that and all Dan shows at dansoder.com. And we'll be right back and bring this thing home. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
spending on
She's
money on me.
She's talking about malignant bumps. That's why it's not good. That didn't age well either.
My humps. I checked it out myself.
I hope they're benign, my humps. My benign humps.
My benign humps. I hope they're not malignant humps. My humps.
My spreading cancerous humps. It's to the brain.
It's gotten to the lymph node humps.
My lymph node humps.
It's got spread to my marrow humps.
It's in my bones. My bones.
Rocking that stage 4 cancer and that stage 4 cancer.
Do you guys realize that between the Let's Get Retarded and Hump song, I think the Black Eyed Peas are darker than we thought. Chandra.
You can't stop her from laughing.
But you know what I kept thinking to myself? I kept doing the Gerald Foose. She had big boobs.
She had big boobs. And I think that's what got me. And a bit of a hairy bush.
No, here it is. Where it is, Lou? Talk about her lumps.
She had big old humps. Lovely lady lumps.
Big boobs.
She had big boobs.
Big boobs.
Her pubic region was very red.
Very, like a sore. Almost like it was sore.
Yeah. Boobs.
We have Takashi 6ix9ine almost gets caught lacking in Minneapolis. Gunfire erupts. Now, we're going to watch a video of him getting shot at here, which is ridiculous. But
well, he has all these street parties with 50,000 people.
Again,
he's throwing money around.
Almost the whole point. Every video is him like putting out stacks of money. Even like, I don't know, like hip hop when I was younger, for sure. I hate doing that.
When I was
younger. No, but just things weren't
little boys
just like
too.
All these dumb. I guess it did start to happen with the East Coast West Coast thing a little bit, but just the idea of like, don't cross the line in this city. These guys are all. Like they're constantly doing like selfies on Instagram going like, so was at a Grammys party tonight, got shot up the place, got a girl pregnant, one of my buddies raped somebody, things going crazy, I'm gonna drop a new album next week.
Yeah. I was on World Star.
It's like all of your life is just so like they put all their lives out.
I think I called you yesterday to ask if you watched the Deaf Girl fight to see if we could watch that on the show.
What Deaf Girl fight?
On World Star Hip Hop. You didn't see those two deaf girls fighting, and there's deaf people cheering it on, and it's fucking crazy. I called you to ask if you...
Do you know already who wins? Because I'm going to bet on it.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, the worst part, and I'll tell you this right now for those of you who are sensitive...
Is there a winner?
Hold on. The part to watch is them fighting. It's fine or whatever. Mm-hmm. The part to watch is the deaf kids cheering them on. Mm-hmm. It's fucked up because it's the part you're going to hear where they're like, "Fuck that up, fuck that bitch up, fuck her up." It's crazy.
It is us, Keith.
Dude, you think I'm joking?
I don't.
I called you to be like, I don't know if we should watch this video on the show or not, but we're going to watch it. So this is two deaf people fighting from World Star, and then we'll get back. They're signing shit talking.
Oh,
WorldStarHipHop.com. And they're doing it sassy. But here's the thing. The other kids around are deaf.
So everybody knows. So it's funny. You hear nothing while they're signing up, then you hear your guys go, "Oh!"
But watch. No! Hold on. Pause it. Christine, pause it. When they start fighting, just play it.
Is when it goes full-blown goofball?
I mean, they just make a noise where you go, it's definitely a deaf person fighting noise. A lot of clapping.
No one hears that clapping. Oh wow!
See, it's mostly visual because it's on now.
Is it a deaf house?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a deaf house. It's clearly in New York. So they're signing aggressively to each other at the Bonfire. SXM will put it up, and then she tries to break it up, and then right here it just starts. Yep, they start throwing hands. Boom.
Oh shit! She has deaf girl strength. Is that a thing?
It's the Kendrick Lamar noise. Let's pause right there. It's from the... They keep making that. Yeah. Mad City. I run this city.
Dude, this is...
I mean, watch. I mean, that... play it.
All got along. They probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear...
Yeah, all right, now go back and play the deaf noise. And you're like, I was like, when I heard that originally, I was like, that's the Kendrick Lamar Mad City noise. Right here.
Really is.
Bad city. I run this city.
Why you run that daddy?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah, two deaf girls beating the shit out of each other. And by the way, it's like a standard girl fight. A lot of hair grabbing, a lot of uppercuts.
Yeah, their punches are the same, just like us.
You didn't really realize
Hey, everyone, deafs, they're just like us.
Their fight, I mean...
They throw their punches from the shoulder.
But here's
like
the thing you
everybody
don't realize about deaf fist fights. Spookier noises.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It sounds like a pack of demons coming down the street.
Don't you understand? You've opened a portal.
All these sillies are coming out.
And then they break it up.
Girls, stop. It wasn't her who turned off your closed captioning. It was me. You're fighting the wrong person.
He goes, I was the one stomping beats into your ear. You know how Beethoven heard it.
I'm sorry I turned off your Netflix closed captioning. It was me. Huh?
You hate closed captioning. You make me turn it off.
I don't know why.
Why do you have closed... You watch TV with closed captioning?
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah.
Do you have hearing problems?
No.
Why do you do that?
Sometimes I don't understand what they say properly, so I
Well, it's because your eyebrows are growing into your ears.
That was a good one. I know that's like it hurts your feelings. It's your dad, but that's still kind of a good one.
It doesn't hurt feelings.
I'm absolutely with Isabella on this. I think most actors mumble now on TV, and I can't understand what any of these shows are saying.
When I am in character, I enunciate. I look right to the camera and I go, did I enunciate well? They said, you did, Daniel. I said, please call me Maffei.
Maffei, what do you have on this case?
I go, hey, Maffei, what's going on with this cell? They go,
Maffei went around to a bar after work?
That's what it is. There's no exaggeration. You can't... Not you. Sorry. I'm not talking other shows.
That's what it is, Dan. You're a mumble mouth idiot
I'm
on your
saying other
stupid
shows,
show.
they just
He goes,
mumble.
that's why you leave us to do that horse shit?
You can't do this.
You got Jay trying to pull this wagon by himself like an asshole?
I got to see Fenoya in here one more time. I'm going to shit blood. Jacob, stop it. We had a lot of fun when he was on last time.
No! I'll say it. I don't like him.
You can't do this.
Well, yeah. I didn't know that you...
Half the Game of Thrones, half the dialogue on that show, I can't understand what they're saying.
Well, I don't understand what they're saying. They're talking about Doth, Thou, Forth, all that shit.
Don't you ask Daenerys, you see? It's got a dragon, and he's going up to Targaryens. That's
right.
all
you
of Game of
understand every
Thrones.
10... One every 10 words.
Yeah, Game of Thrones just sounds like a hammered guy where he's like, just, of course, you get the dragons and they go up to Targaryens and the throne of Targaryens is over here and Mark said he's going to pick us up.
Isabel, why do you want to read television? I don't understand the point of that.
No, I don't always read it, but if I hear something, it stays there for a second. So if they say something I don't understand, I look down to see what they said.
But it's not. You're missing stuff on the bottom of the screen.
Aren't you reading all the time? I feel like you'd be inclined just to read it the entire time and not watch the show.
Why are you staring at the word?
Because there's words on the screen.
It's ridiculous not to. It's like, Isabel, you know what it is? Oh, these kids grow up. This is a Twitch TV.
Yeah.
Thing. There's 40 things happening at once.
You fucking weirdos.
You ever watch a Twitch TV stream of anything?
No.
I've only just seen them on stuff, like other things. But
I assume it's basically like this radio show where they just watch clips and talk about it.
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe we can make some money.
I'm just saying whenever they're watching...
Do we turn this into a Twitch TV show?
Whenever you're watching, it's like you're watching the person. Then you're watching the video game they're playing. I think it's like video games.
Yeah, I know that. That's like, I've never understood that.
But it's like that. Then there's another small screen with the person watching the person playing the video game. It's like a million and one things.
That's crazy. Yeah, fuck. That really makes me feel old.
What, do you never got a chance to play video games?
No.
By people watching on YouTube?
It just doesn't make sense. It's a thing where I'm old and it doesn't make sense. I'm like, that scares me. Why watch them play the damn video game when you have the system yourself? I remember when I was a boy.
I don't understand the point of these online,
didn't your brother tape him? Like he video recorded himself playing video games?
Different. No, I can appreciate what he did, and so can you, Dan. My little brother videotaped.
Yeah.
He videotaped on VHS their old WWE, NWO.
I'm way on board.
WCW, NWO, like
on Nintendo 64?
64 games.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And I think your brother's a goddamn genius. Christine, why don't you take a walk, huh? Because right now, I'm really feeling what Jay's brother did.
What, drugs?
Per use. Heroin and VHS. Yeah! Danny Sodes.
What happened? Well, you know the reason was my mom did something wrong. According to intervention, she did something wrong. Actually, you know what? I have no idea what sends the guys into doing drugs. I don't watch the guy episodes. But I'll tell you what makes a 20-year-old junkie. Mm-hmm. And it is questionable fathering.
Okay.
A dead parent.
Ooh. So I could have been in that mix if I was a lady.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh,
I'd be fucking banging junk. If I'd be so full of dick if I were a woman.
Oh, yeah. Filled to the brim.
Oh, my God. Spilling over. Just dick spilling
just
over,
falling out of me like a box of tongues.
Oh my God! They'd be like, "Hey, you know Danielle Soder? Yeesh!
Holy shit! I mean,
Trish's daughter.
I mean, say no to somebody.
Daughter of Trish.
Oh, the Dish's daughter.
The Dish's daughter is a scary woman.
Oh yeah, we would have had some claw fights. Me and the Dish would have gotten into it. She would have beat the shit out of me if I was a woman.
Lot of daughter.
Man, I could push back.
Lot of daughter tries to fight mom in these. Yeah. Mom's the total enabler, and still daughter tries to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but these moms, like you said, they let their kids shoot up in the back seat and think like, oh, well, my daughter's here where I can see her.
I'm a fun mom. Are you done?
Isabel, just so you know, before I let you do heroin in the back seat of the car, I'll kick you out of the car in Camden, New Jersey, and say, you figure it out.
But this will be the fun part. You can play Takashi 6ix9ine if you want.
You can now the whole time.
You can have control of the radio.
And I'll be reading my letter to her in the intervention. Like, and if you accept this gift of going to treatment, when you come out, oh God, I will take you to a Takashi 6ix9ine concert the way you always said I never would when you were a little girl and you wanted me to take you to see Takashi 6ix9ine.
That's good, Jay. That's good. Now, Isabella, what he's saying is your drug use hurts him. And he wants to do something to bring you guys together. Now, let's watch Takashi 6ix9ine get shot at with a group of people.
I want to read an intervention note to Isabella so bad. Here's how your drug use has affected me in the following ways. I can't find my drugs because you keep taking them.
Yeah.
First of all, where's all my heroin?
You don't charge my PlayStation controllers. I find that to be obnoxious.
Always dick things. Yeah. You finish the Diet Snapple iced tea and don't replace it. And when you do replace it, you don't bring the Diet Peach. You bring me lemon.
You start crying.
Diet lemon iced tea. I don't know.
No, it hurts. Let's see the Takashi 6ix9ine.
Then Christine's got to do the Isabella. I would never try to be your mother. But what you have done to me.
Sometimes I feel like we're close enough to be mother and daughter. And then you do your drugs. Isabella, I understand that I do a radio show with your dad and have very limited contact with you. But the contact I do have was great. Until you started doing heroin.
Isabella, I understand that I produce your father's radio show. But what you need to understand is, when you hurt him, you hurt me. I can't watch Airwolf without thinking of you hovering on heroin.
Isabel, Black Lou here.
What you doing later?
How old are you now? How old are you now? What do you want, heroin? I got a little heroin in my place.
I think you're a bad bitch.
Come on now.
I think your dad sucks.
What, you gonna get off heroin? You young. Heroin don't hurt you real bad till you're 30.
Yeah. Let's watch this Minnesota video of Takashi 6ix9ine getting shot at.
And we
It's
gotta
probably
go.
gonna be a
Oh my
shitty
God,
video.
then we have to go.
Just a group of people.
Hey, it's me, Takashi 6ix9ine, Mexican, Puerto Rican, gay, not gay.
Oh, he's about to fight?
Well, he never has to fight because I don't know if you saw his videos, there's always 7,500 black dudes jumping around him.
Okay. Hi.
Oops-a-doodles.
Stan Soder, back in the car, freaking out. Takashi's not a concert. I thought some shit was going down in the alley. I made a grave mistake. I shouldn't have followed him. I'm in my Kia Sorrento.
Is there a reaction video to this from him or something? This video is worthless.
You stop, bro? You don't even see where he is.
It's so funny because, like, in rap songs or whatever, they're like, I shoot you, I don't care. And then this video is them just hovered down by a car going, is it over?
Yeah.
Is it over?
I'm ready to die. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Yeah, it's just a shitty video.
But is there a video of him reacting to it? But, oh, yeah, we got to end the show anyway. Whatever. Good news, everyone. He's still alive. And according to Isabella and the guy we talked to before, I forget who it was, Tom from Boston? Tom?
Yeah.
According to Tom and Isabella, he's going to be around for a long, long time.
Yeah,
so don't worry. We'll have plenty more time to talk about.
A lot of these fun videos will be up.
Dan Soder again. This is not happening. It's going to be on Comedy Central Friday. This Friday, February 23rd at 12 a.m. 11 Central. You can watch the full uncensored version right now on cc.com.
Also, check out the sick Ari Shaffir shirt I'm wearing as a shout out to Papa Bear.
It's a pretty dope thing. Yeah,
because Jay and I were talking about bailing on it.
Yeah, we both gave nods to Ari though.
Yeah,
we both spoke to Ari. And
you got an Ari nod, and then I wore his old touring shirt. Thanks.
Yeah, he had an interesting thing
to a certain Canadian fan who now I'm a fan of the Edmonton Eskimos.
It's funny. A lot of people gave. I don't know how much. But I know you got too a little bit of shit for people saying, "Why would you do it?" Like we spoke to Ari, and Ari
told us to do it.
Well, people in his camp, still produce and do the show. Not Comedy Central. I'm talking about people.
Ari
he didn't want them to be like up Shit's Creek without a show to present, and he wants the name to have a good standing.
And that's what Ari, when I called him, he was like, "Dude, thank you. I appreciate you guys thinking that way." He's like, "I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Big J. Please do the show because there's people that need you to do the show, and there's enough people that have backed out that it'll hurt them if people start backing it up." Which, by the way, Lewis on You Know What Dude today was like, "I backed out, Bobby backed out," and I was like, "That's not true. That's not true." And then like they confused me, and I started believing them, and I'm like, "Am I a shitty friend to Ari?" And I was like, "Oh no, fuck them. They were fucking with me."
Oh yeah,
yeah. We'll be back tomorrow.
And also the story right now, Dan's story is pinned to the top of our Facebook page and our Twitter page. So if you go on either of those, you can check out the story.
It's about when I got robbed
right
in Tucson.
Oh, dope. I have to go judge roast battle in 15 minutes.
Oh, what? Early roast battle,
Roast Masters. Yeah, it starts early tonight.
All right, well, I love you.
I love you, and I will see you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you going to be here tomorrow?
I better fucking hope so, or else I'm going to be fighting people on the side.
I better fucking hope so. On behalf of Isabella's Eyebrows, we'll catch you tomorrow. It's the Bonfire.
I think they look nice.